as you getting ready for the playoffs, we already know this is the most exciting time of year for anybody that's a basketball fan. But, you guys as the players have a certain level of responsibility to always bring it on the court, number one seed. What are going to be some of the keys for the team in order to get that championship?
I think just remaining true to ourselves. Anytime we've kind of had off games or, we took on our L, singular. I think it's just literally, it's literally just us not playing like ourselves or, playing out of body, not doing things that, every other teammate's going to know you're going to do. It's just kind of like rhythm at this point. Like Courtney said, it's just started from day one. And we don't really focus too much on the opponents because, you can't stop much, honestly. But if you set the tone for yourself, I think that's what we're focused on. So,
somebody who has been a veteran in women's basketball for so long, how important was your veteran presence, not only to your team, but for the Unrivaled League this season?
You calling me old Chris?
No, not at all. Black don't crack.
I'm just messing with you. A veteran for a long, long, long time. No, it feels good to be here first and foremost, just to get the opportunity to play, get these reps in, get this bump. Really just got aligned with a special group this year. Some of us had some familiarity. Obviously, me and Gray rocked out for a few years together in Dallas, and me and Nafisa played on the national team together, and just cross paths with Court USAB. And just really getting introduced to Kira, but just the group that I got aligned with, to have the want to have the work ethic, to from day one, we set our standard of what we were going to be. And, I'm not an easy teammate. I understand that because I'm a demand a lot out of my teammates and, and vice versa from them with me, and I think that's what it's been with us, early communication, effective communication, just being able to keep it real. But really, this is not a hard group to play with. Everybody's been really engaged and really locked in from the beginning. So it was really good for me to be here. I've learned just as much from them as I hope that they've taken away from me, and just really been able to develop a special bond throughout this time.
As the playoffs are here, and we already know that the target is on your back, that does also provide a sense of motivation for you all. What are going to be some of the keys in order for you guys to bring home the championship?
I think defense is a really big one because in this game, especially with the players here, they're great players. And so being able to take them out of what they like doing or making them score in different ways is going to be essential for us. And then also just playing our game on offense, not letting, on the opposite side, not letting them take us out of what we want to do. We think we're the best team here, obviously. And so I think just going out there and showing it and having fun with it as well is going to be important for us.
How impactful has this Unrivaled League been to women's basketball in general?
I think it's huge. I think everything's just been one way for so long, and now you're seeing something that's never been done before for the women's game at least. So it's been exciting to be a part of. I know I had a lot of fun. At the same time, we've gotten to play with a lot of people that we've never played with before. So it's just been an overall great experience.
Here we are, the playoffs right around the corner. Can you talk a little bit about the buzz around the league, along with how important is this league to women's basketball in general?
Yeah, the buzz is pretty amazing. You see people on social media talking about the games. You'll see clips of games on social media, people watching. I think the energy is just super high. And I think as for women's basketball, it's super special because everyone wants to be a part of Unrivaled. Everyone wants to be a part of the W, and that energy that's around women's basketball as a whole, I think it just gets people that want to be at this level super excited.
Playoffs right around the corner. What is the buzz around the league, and can you also hit on how important is Unrivaled League in general to women's basketball?
I think Unrivaled is important. I think it gives us the opportunity to stay home and be able to just be around friends, family, but also still get that competitive nature in with games and getting you in shape and ready for the W season. But I just think it also provides other opportunities as well, things outside of basketball that, you're passionate about. I know that I've been diving more into the music space since I've been here with the relationships that I have built. So it just provides a lot of opportunities off the court and on the court as well. And then the buzz around, playoffs, I mean, it's one and done at this point. I think everybody understands that. People want to be competitive. People want to win. So I think it's going to be a very exciting 2 days, and I'm excited for it.
What has been your favorite memory from playing with Rose this season?
I would just say like the relationships that we built on and off the court. None of us, well, we played with each other a few times, but we were all coming into a new situation, and it's been really cool every day just grinding out this season. And we've had our ups and downs. We've had people out, we've had people in, and to be able to go from what everybody ranked us in the beginning to now being the second seed and getting into playoffs, it's just been a really fun, memorable season.
Yeah, I would just add, I think our first win, we wanted it, like we had a tough start, as everybody knows, but I think starting with that first win and then building on it, I think that's definitely, like, I'm just proud of our group for staying with it, and the wins are obviously a lot of fun, so I think all of those would be my favorite part.
Well, you're the only team who ended up beating the Owls earlier in the season, and now here you are getting ready to start this playoff run. What's the mindset for this team, especially with the kind of players that you all have?
I think just we're taking one game at a time. Obviously, during the course of the season, our win against the Owls was fun, and we were excited for that win. And but at the end of the day, playoffs is you win or you go home. So we're focused on that first game against the Laces, and whatever happens after that happens after that. But right now, we're focused on the Laces.
Here we are. The playoffs are literally right around the corner, and you being a veteran presence in the W, how important has your presence been to this league, and what is the atmosphere like around the league knowing that the playoffs are about to start?
It's a little dead right here right now because everybody's kind of in and out, like we're not really here right now at the same time. But obviously the format's a little different. You're one and done, and it's only 2 games total to win a championship. So the week off I think hurts a little bit, but I know everybody's looking forward to completing the first inaugural season.
Playoff basketball is literally right around the corner. What can you share a little bit about the buzz going around the league, especially with this inaugural season?
I think just wanting to win. Obviously, it's the first season, and obviously it's been really competitive so far. So of course, people want to come into the Final Four and win it. It's just like any other league. It's a new season. It doesn't matter what your record is. You've got to win these next 1 or 2 games. So definitely everybody's locked in.
And can you briefly share with me how important is Unrivaled period to the women's basketball?
I think it's just like, another thing that's pushing it forward. Obviously the W does amazing with everything. We've had our league for a while, and now this is something new. Just like, the men have different things they can do in the off season. Like this is something that we have, and something that, keeps us here and not having to go overseas to make money. So it's definitely important for, the growth of women's basketball.
Here we are as the playoffs are right around the corner. It's win or go home. But can you share with me a little bit about how exciting this inaugural season has been for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been super exciting. Like, it's something that people haven't seen before, and in the way that it's been set up. And, I feel like we've been able to see some great basketball, and then it's just been great for players like me who are just younger in the league trying to, make their way and get better. And I feel like it did exactly what it needed to do. And I think it's a good start to something great that's going to keep going.